What up, everybody? I'm coming at you with something that seems a little bit controversial, and you will see it in the video that I'm about to post. It's really short, but I just kind of want to touch on this subject and feel or get a feeling for, your guys' thoughts, because, I'm pretty, I don't know. I always read the comments on a lot of videos. And I happen to come across a lot of comments on this particular video, like I said, which is controversial. But yeah, I just wanted to get all y'all take on this. So let me know what y'all think.
How many people know what Slim Shady is really about? No, I'm serious. Alright?
Only the real motherfuckers.
If you don't know what Slim Shady is about, you're gonna find out in time. I see a few of y'all in the front. You know what Slim Shady's about.
Gotta dish you. My niggas be cocking pistols. Shots split you. Fuck splitting the profits
with you.
6% of y'all niggas is just pretend. Clicks with click. Pussy niggas stick with dick. Niggas act bully and blast for the fast penny. My order was fully. Plenty of niggas practicing me. Speak dark, show you can pay. Rhyming about it is a sweet part. You can't be street smart with a Jeep heart. 5'9", a street nigga with deep feeling. I keep illin', my steed's willing to keep killing. Niggas, pussy niggas, niggas, pussy niggas.
Okay, so now that you got to see the video, I kind of wanted to get your opinion on this controversial subject. Maybe someone can shed a little light on this that maybe I just don't get. It's like, so now as you've seen, Eminem just used the N-word. Now, he may have said it, but he didn't say it just out of nowhere. I mean, he was saying it because he was singing along to, so like I was saying, I mean, he was singing along to Royce's lyrics. That was like his part. I was like, I'd never just go around saying that word. However, if I'm like singing, I mean, I would sing that word. I mean, I don't know, it just seems, just seems like the norm. Face it, 98% of rap has that word in it. If they really don't want, us white folks to not say that word, then why put it all over your music? I mean, I don't know. It just seems kind of weird to me. I mean, we know they're not going to take the word out, right? Quite frankly, and as a music artist, the greatest feeling in the world, I would imagine, is when you do a show or whatever and you see that the crowd is like singing along to the words of a song that you created. Yeah, I mean, I've seen tons of interviews of like, artists saying that that's like the highlight of, their careers. Doing a concert and you got the crowd singing, perfectly to every word. But it's crazy to me because I don't even think rap would have even, had been anything if it wasn't for like, I hate putting categories, but like, the white kids and shit. I mean, back in the day when I was in middle school, I think that's when like NWA came out. Loved it. Loved that album, Problem is the N-word was in it like every 3 words. And what's even more funny is like I remember seeing like interviews back in the day with like Dre and Eazy-E and shit. And they said that like they couldn't believe when they went out and they did a show, they would look out and they would say like, 98% of the crowd out there were white kids that were singing along and jumping up and down, and not in a million years did they think that was going to happen. But they also were intelligent enough to say that, like, they even knew that 98% of those white kids are what's literally even buying and supporting their music. So yeah, I mean, I just don't get it. And lastly, at least to me, you know, it's like back in the day, and even now, they'll, you know, I don't think it's touched on as much now as it was then, but like, you know, you used to see interviews and they would always, you know, ask whoever the rapper was, like, you know, why do you use this N-word? I mean, this word is a horrible word, and, you know, so on and so forth, what that word meant. And they would always say that, like, that's not really the same word. You know, we use it more in like a term of like endearment, you know? It's even pronounced differently, and it's even spelled differently. So it's not the same word whatsoever at all. Yeah, I mean, I just don't get it. You look up the word endearment, I mean, that literally means like, you know, love. So why they would, like, anybody would get so upset when white kids are, you know, singing along to that word. And again, quite frankly, you know, that would be the only time ever that word would come out of my mouth. But more of just because of how upset, you know, people get over us saying that word. Which again, I think is ridiculous if it's, like, quite honestly not the same word with the same meaning. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I would love to know your opinion on this. And the reason I even brought this up is because of, you know, again, the video that you just had seen. And in the comment section below, it's like, I don't know, it was just crazy. I mean, some people were saying like, yeah, you know, M kind of gets a pass. But then you had a ton of other people down there saying that, like, no, that's not true, and they don't feel that way, and, you know, I don't know. And it's even funnier, too, is that, like, if you're Hispanic, or if you're, you know, Mexican, if you're Cuban, if you're whatever you are, it's okay for them to use that word. It's like everybody can use it except white people. And I just think that all by itself is crazy. So yeah, let me know. I would love to know. If you like this video, leave a like. Drop a comment telling me what you liked about the video. I would also like a comment, or, you know, tons of comments on your guys' opinion on this situation and how you guys feel. What's your take on this? Also, share this video with friends, family. I mean, this, again, is a great subject that I would love to see a ton of feedback on. And yeah, please subscribe. If you're looking to connect with me even a little bit more, see what's going on more, like, behind the scenes, like daily life stuff for me, you know, my family, things of that nature, then, yeah, join my Instagram. That would be amazing. Anyways, I love all y'all that have been watching my videos. I appreciate it. You know, keep requests coming for music, and, you know, see what else we can get into. I will say it kind of sucks doing these music reviews, because it's like I'm doing a lot of work, you know, with them and editing and shit like that. And it's like, you have no idea how many of you guys haven't even been able to see. Because they just get banned, like, worldwide. Which is crazy, because, again, you know, a lot of times I'm speeding up the original video. I, you know, cut chunks of it out, pause it, even put these little, I don't know what you want to call them, banners in between certain spots. And still, I get nailed on those copyright things. So, I don't know, I'd love to, I'm trying to figure out something that would be a little bit more original on my end. You know, just so I don't keep running into this problem. But I'm working on it. If you guys got any suggestions for that too, that would be dope. Otherwise, man, enjoy your guys' Friday night. Peace.